Greetings everyone! Whether you like it or not, Doom's Iron Grip is one of the important events for you to get an items. These items is used to upgrade your Titan. It rewards you with DNA, it rewards you with Modify, Float, and if you manage to score one of the top scores, it's going to give you Stored Energy Jar. It's not much, but it's not bad either. And almost 50,000 Commander XP for the rank 1, some useless bubble chat, and some speed ups. When should you actually use buffs for this event? One of the ways to get a high score is using buffs. So what is it worth it for you? Or not? Is it worth it for you? Is it worth that you could use like 1,000 gold or 2,000 gold to increase the amount of damage you are dealing or not? You are going to take me as an example so I can give you an idea whether it is worth it or not. So in my first attack I did 14 million damage. Okay. Now when I say the event here, I need to look whether this 14 million is going to give me some decent reward or not. If I paid attention in here, I'll see that Hadnov, this guy, is 14.6 million. Since I did deal damage, which is little bit less than him, I can pay some extra gold and get an extra attack to my army. Fortify Tonic, for example, if I bought this, it's 1,000 gold and another 300 gold and another 25, which is another 1,000 gold. So the question is it worth it for you to pay that much gold in order to be rank 4? Rank 4 reward is this one, rank 5 is that one. Let us pay attention and compare both of them. Even if I went from 6 to 10, the main and the best reward in this whole event is the Stored Energy Jar. I mean, even if you reach to the maximum reward, you are only getting 2 extra jars, and that's it. And even for rank 3 and rank 2, the difference is only 1 with couple of speed up, which is freaking useless. So is it worth it for you to buff up for this event? My answer is no. If you can make it to the top 10, it's really more than enough. Even top 20, top 50. The main reward, guys, that for those who doesn't really understand, is the Stored Energy Jar. The Commander XP is easy to get. It's easy to get the Power Core crate. Everything else is easy to get, with the exception of the Stored Energy Jar. So, is it worth it for you to push with the gold? For me, it's definitely not. But let's say you, for example, wanted to get a better score. For me, I got 40 million per hit. If I decided to push more, I will get more score. So let's say I paid 1,000 gold to get 30% damage attack basically, and then extra 15, and then I even pushed further and added 1,000. That's almost 3,000 gold wasted. Is it really worth it for me? It's definitely not worth for me unless it's going to push me maybe rank 1. So I literally spend 2,700 gold, which is completely pointless, useless, in order to get more score. The question is, will I be getting this score anyway? Let's see and find out. First of all, I'm gonna adjust my formation so I could pick the best damage dealing army, and I don't want to pick anything that does not deal damage. And since I am more focused on long range attack, I am going to be using a long range army, of course with the zombies, since it's the strongest army I'm having. But I got to go back and check first if I have an army that is dead in my hospital, and guess what, I found out an army that is dead in my hospital. So I decided to heal them, and this is important. If you are someone who's hunting for monsters, zombies or whatever every day, you need to pay attention that you have literally your full army. If you don't have your full army, you're not going to deal the wanted damage or your true damage. So once you have repaired all of that, go back to Doomsday, to Doom's Iron Grip I mean, and then try the attack and let us see how much damage I will be dealing this time. As you can see, now it went to 60k. So basically I had like too many army that is hidden. Now I will put more more snipers, and now I'm going to try to attack. Now I will save this one and let us try to do an attack. That's our first attack. Let us see how much it improved. As you can see, it's 16 million. Only slight 2 million little difference between that attack and the previous attack. How much will this put us into? Let's see here. It won't even put us into the third position. It's gonna put us into the fourth position, which is really not much difference between the fifth and fourth, which is why I'm telling you, you need to consider whether it is worth it for you to do it or not. And it's definitely not worth it for me. I hope this video basically give you an idea whether you are supposed to invest on this event or not. Because keep in mind something, this event is a bit different than the rest of the events, because this monster actually kills you in 30 seconds. And as long as this monster cannot penetrate your front line, so your back line is safe. Which is why we are spamming and we put our strongest army in the backline. See, he won't be able to kill my army, and after 30 seconds he's going to wipe out our entire army. So whether we like it or not, we have to put an enough army to just sustain until 33 seconds, and we need to dash out damage within the time period. So no matter how strong you are, it doesn't matter, you got to have a strong army that's going to deal damage within the 33 seconds given. So again, use your gold wisely, don't overbuff, just calculate whether it is worth it for you or not, and have a good day.